Here are my trades for the day. First trade is an ALTR. It was a short. It was a real trade in discretionary trading. I had entered it on this bar at $16. Almost stopped out, but I decided to adjust my stop out in this trade because I knew we were going to head down. And I came pretty close to my absolute stop out, which was 1636, but we never hit that. Eventually broke out downward, and I decided to take profits at 1591. Now for my moving average trade. Just one trade. I had decided to enter in on a short here on the Dow because of the reaction to the 64 moving average. There was a couple times back here I could have jumped in, at least this one previous time here. But the reason why I didn't is we didn't really stack any bars there. We just immediately went straight down. Whereas here we had at least two bars that sat here on that 64 moving average. And that's why I decided to go short here. I had used SDS. I had longed it here at 91.05. And I decided to take profits at 93.97 primarily because we were at the end of the day, but also because we were so volatile on this breakout, I wanted to be pretty aggressive with my trailing stop. Here are my Forex trades. First trade I shorted here. I covered here because of this support level. When we broke it again, I decided to go short. I ended up getting stopped out. Then I went long here because I figured we were going to run up to this trend line. I almost get stopped out. And then I take profits here. I should have held on and stuck with my original plan for it hitting this trend line, but I didn't. Next trade I had longed here because of the trend line break. I took half here, and then I took the rest over here. This one probably should have held on a little bit longer, see if it would have had another run up to this resistance level, but that one's not as big of a deal as the last one was. And then this one I had longed here, got stopped out. Then I entered in another long here, and I should not have entered that one, but because of this trend line here. But I didn't have this trend line drawn at that time, so I never noticed it. Needless to say, I got stopped out once it broke this support level here. And then we hit this support level down here and kind of bounced off of it, so I decided to go in for a quick long, and I took profits up here. Then I waited for us to break this trend line, and I went in on a long, and because it took us so long to get up to this resistance level here, I decided to take profits.